so much stuff with this package, I don't even have them all out here. It's true. You know what? Come on back here for a minute, because if you love the Roomba as much as I do, you're going to go gaga when you see what they're doing, because this is the first ever pet series that we've done at HSN. Not only are you getting that intelligent, smart technology that only Roomba can do, because they really invented this category, this is the first time that you've had that Aerovac technology with the pet series. Not only are you getting the new virtual wall, so it's a halo system, so it's all been upgraded for you, but you get the docking station. Now, normally, if you would be shopping elsewhere, you'd get a couple filters. But that's not what you're getting here. They're actually scrambling to find them, because you get 1, 2, you get another 3 filters. Thank you. You know what? Just throw them out here. Okay, here we go. Good hands, right? So you're getting an additional 3 filters with your purchase. So that's your extra bonus. So basically, it's a year's worth of filters. And of course, the rotating brushes, easy to clean technology. And the best part is you do nothing. The only thing that I do have to let you know, we have only 600 of these. You'll see that quantity left at the bottom of your screen. But we did check before the show, and those are the only quantities. So there's no back order, no wait list on this as well. Free shipping. And hey, we need your help. This is one where you guys are the star of the show, because if you are a Roomba fanatic like I am, call us. That testimonial talk line is open. But Miss Leah is back. Leah Little is here. We got the blue memo.
Good to see you. Yeah, how about that? Okay. Yes. And you know, these are our vacuuming clothes.
It's true.
Because in order to vacuum, all you do now is touch a button, and then you can be watching HSN. You can be doing other things. This is the brand new model, by the way. The Pet series is really designed not only for us as pet owners, I love my sweet little dog bunny, but then also, you know, if you just want that deep clean, if you want a more powerful unit, that's what this is all about. You've got all of your settings, so you can program it to work every single day for you. You touch a button and it's good to go. Now remember, you've got newly redesigned bristles here with the counter rotating brushes. You've got that spinning side brush to get all the way into by the baseboards, the little nooks and crannies and corners and crevices. And what's so powerful here is the new Aerovac system. You are going to have a hugely powerful vacuum system that literally pulls up more dirt, more debris right out of those carpet fibers. The oscillating wheels means it's going to work on any surface as well. And you know what? I can tell you about it, and I will, but let's just see it in action. Because you think about the places this can go, covering 90% of your home, underneath the bed, places you probably haven't vacuumed in ages. And here's all you do. One touch of a button to say hello, one touch of a button to say, go clean my room, and look at it go to work. Now, it might look like a little random pattern there as it's moving around, but it's actually making 60 split-second decisions every single second. 40 different behaviors as it's going to work. It's noticing the dirt, it's scrubbing where it needs to. That's going to be your dirt detection. Going to work there, and it has sensors where it literally hears the dirt coming out of the carpet.
I'm sure glad my mom couldn't do that. If my mom could have heard that my room was dirty, I mean, all the jig would have been up. Right. But Roomba does, right?
Exactly. And think about what you have to do to vacuum, right? You have to plug out the vacuum, you plug it in, you have to, you know, move everything around. Here with a Roomba, you literally touch a button. And you know what's so exciting, Shannon, we hear this so many times from our great callers, is that it vacuums even better. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, what I was blown away by is the fact that you have here such incredible, powerful technology. And you can see here, as it's making that pass, it's analyzing the room, it's detecting where it needs to go. Look at that. Whoop, right. Isn't that cool? And look at the difference. It even leaves those nice clean tracks in the carpet, which I love.
Exactly.
When you come home to that. What you're going to have here is an exclusive package. And the company that designs this, remember that iRobot company is a robot company. This is not a vacuum cleaning company. So what they do is they really put in technology that is really cutting edge, because you have a 3-stage cleaning process. You are going to have a patented process here that no one else has, and no other Roomba can do what this Roomba does. What you're going to have, just to kind of break it down for you as you're looking at the chart on the screen, is first of all, you have the side spinning brushes. That's going to pull everything around from the edges and from the corners. From there, it goes into those counter rotating brushes, and those are really new design for the pet model. And then you have a super powerful vac going to work and pulling up all of that dirt and debris, taking it all the way to the back of the bin. And then once it's at the back of the bin, it creates even more space. With the filter as well, it's going to pull up those particles. It's going to pull up every little bit of dirt and debris. And when you think about how dirty our carpets are, I mean, you walk into your house, it takes you 15 steps into your house just to clean your shoes.
You're right.
80% of American households have dirt and dander from pets, from cats, from dogs. Even if you are not a pet owner, you still have that on your carpet, because if you walk outside,
I was going to say,
you track it back in.
Because all the dogs in my neighborhood visit my yard on a daily basis. Because I work by the mailboxes in my townhome development. But Leah makes an excellent point. Your carpet is getting dirty every day. And if you're not cleaning your carpet every day, this will change your life. And I will say this, you've got to try Roomba to believe it. That's why our testimonials are so important whenever we have Leah here, or whenever we have a Roomba presentation. This has a very limited, not only limited quantities, but limited airings throughout the day. So if you were to do it, I recommend you try it, even under the bed, right?
Under the bed. I love this. When's the last time you vacuumed under the bed? Seriously.
Probably when you moved in.
Exactly. Don't just think about it. Go lift up that bed skirt and take a look underneath there. You might be a little bit scared. You know, at this point, let me just, there it goes, right under the bed. You can name yours. We call ours Robbie, because I like the idea of having a man clean the house. So here you go. When you're ready to empty that bin, you literally open it up, and would you look what we've already collected in just this short time period?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we're talking here about all that dirt, all that debris, all of that dander, that cat dander, that pet dander, all of it. Look at this. In just a matter of moments. And think about what you're going to be able to do now. I'm going to spread it all out here, and we'll let Roomba go to work one more time just to kind of give you an idea. But it is amazing what this can collect with that newly redesigned technology. If you own a Roomba, now's the time to upgrade, because you probably don't own one that is this powerful that can do what this one does.
Well, and remember, on a first-come, first-served basis, we have just a little over 600. There is no back order. There is no wait list. So the 620 or so that you see remaining, that is it for the rest of the weekend. It's less than $100 to get this at home.
Crazy,
so that
great
flex
value.
pay is a big, big deal. We're including a year's worth of filters with your purchase. We're even doing free shipping. And remember, as per every item here at HSN, 30-day money-back unconditional guarantee. I know it sounds crazy to say that a vacuum is going to change your life, but once you try Roomba, you wonder how you ever lived without it. I know I am such a huge Roomba proponent. I picked them as my host pick before, but we've never had a pet series. This is the ironic thing to me is Roomba heard you. They do so much research, so much technology. I mean, when we talk about the guys who build the robots, who were on Mars, for crying out loud, there's virtually nothing they can't do, but they heard you say that you wanted a Roomba engineered for pets. And this is perfect. So pet hair, your tough jobs. It also happens to be the lowest price Roomba that we've done. So that's the crazy thing that you think, okay, well, all that technology is going to cost me more money. Not today, and not as long as supplies last.
And what's so exciting is to be able to have an even more powerful engine, to have that Aerovac technology, and still to be able to see it anywhere near this price. Because think about how often you vacuum. Some of us say we vacuum like once a week, right? But do you really? And think about now, you can vacuum 2 hours a day by touching a button. You're going to have a healthier, cleaner home, absolutely, every day, guaranteed. It pulls the dirt off of those bristles. You can see it there, going underneath the bed, navigating its path. It literally charts a course. It's creating algorithms, because remember, this is a robot. This is not a vacuum cleaner. So it's making these split-second decisions inside the unit itself. And let's just put this one to work. What we've done here is we've sort of simulated what a pet area would look like. Maybe it's going to be little bird droppings that are out and about, or bird seeds. Maybe it's going to be the kitty litter, obviously the pet fur. Now watch what happens. It comes out. It's so cool. It's reading the room.
Oh, wow.
It's analyzed. Boop, there it goes, straight across the floor. Now remember, what it's going to do is it's actually going to cover every little nook and cranny and corner of your room, of your surface, up to 90% of your entire flooring area, and it's going to cover it 3 entire times. So when you look at this, you might say, well, wait a minute, it missed some over here, or it scattered some over there. It's going to go back. It's going to sense where it's been. It knows where it needs to go. It knows what it's doing. So what happens here is you are going to have sensor technology on the inside that is so cutting edge. With the newly redesigned bristles, these are specially designed for pets. So they have the anti-tangle technology on the inside. They're going to counter-rotate on the inside as well. And again, the side spinning brushes pull everything up from the side. These rotate around. And then with that powerful vacuum, the newly redesigned model that you've got right here, it's amazing how it just goes to work for you. Again, getting all of that dirt, all of that dander. You think about bed bugs that live in fibers.
Yeah.
You think about our skin flakes that are coming off, shedding at an astonishing rate of 1.5 million skin flakes every single hour. If you want to have a cleaner home, if you love your little pets,
right,
but you want to make sure that your home is healthy and your kids are healthy, that's what this is all about. It's better technology. It's newly redesigned. You can't find it. The beauty is it's launching, the world launch right here at HSN with this exclusive package. So if you want to have a healthier, cleaner home every single day, guaranteed, and all you need to do is touch a button, this is the answer.
You know what? It doesn't get any better than this, but the problem is, like Leah said, I mean, we're doing the world launch now, but what we have is what we have. So when these are gone, they are gone, you know, basically for good at this price. The thing that I find so interesting, I know I mentioned this earlier, even though it's higher end technology, this is the lowest price Roomba that we have ever offered. So the fact that we have it for less than $100, I would absolutely encourage you to take advantage of it. I know that you see that clock on your screen. Remember, we are coming up to a midnight today special. Leah, you only have a couple of airings of this too, right?
That's true. We only have tonight and one more tomorrow if there's any left. And let me just show you here, because in just this short amount of time, it's amazing what this Roomba has done. And then our other one has already told us it's done. It's done over there. So here we go.
Not bad.
So here we have, let's just take a quick little look and see what we've already picked up in just a matter of moments. This is going to be, again, your chance. Look at the difference. Look at this. And then in the back, remember, you've got that bigger bin and you've got that newly redesigned filter pulling everything up, moving it to the back of the bin with that newly redesigned filter and that suction system. Remember, this is patented technology. Nobody else has this. No other robot has this. And not even another vacuum cleaner by far. So let's just put it back to work over here.
I like
this
that.
one is telling us it's done.
Well, and you can see how great Leah's dressed. I mean, who's able to vacuum in heels?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Who's able to vacuum in heels? And that's the great thing. I mean, truly, if you've got back or dexterity issues, if you just want your home to be as clean as humanly possible, you're going to feel so good when you get this at home, because the reality is, I don't care what kind of vacuum you have, Roomba's going to do a better job than you're doing right now, because Roomba is more careful about vacuuming.
Exactly.
You know, Roomba hears dirt.
It
I don't know about you, but I
it.
don't hear dirt.
Exactly.
I mean, so, you know, it's like, well, I didn't see that. You know, well, that's because this literally sees things that you can't see with your naked eye.
And goes places you can't go with a vacuum cleaner, like underneath the bed. Again, going to work here in the pet area. And you know, Shannon, let's just illustrate how difficult this really is. Why don't you have a seat?
I like that.
And now, let's vacuum the house, shall we? Okay, Shannon, let's work really hard over here.
I need a beer and a remote control.
Exactly. So here you go. And now, look how hard you're working.
Exactly.
Vacuuming the house. It
I'm
comes
taking
out.
a load off.
By the way, it goes right back to its dock when it is done. That's where we're starting it here on the dock. And it recharges itself automatically. So it has 2 hours of battery life, 2 hours of power. Look at it. It's going around Shannon's feet. And then it's going to go underneath that chair, around that chair. Look at this.
Thank you, Roomba.
Look at, and here it comes. Look.
Is that wild? But see, that's what's so great. I mean, think of all the time this gives you back in your day. I mean, if you're having company coming, the summer's here, chances are you're going to have, you know, friends and family coming over. This is going to do the work for you, so you don't have to.
Absolutely. So what you're looking at here is brand new technology. This is the iAdapt technology. So it senses that dirt. It hears that dirt. It knows where it's going, where it needs to go. It covers 90% of the surface of your floor. The only place, essentially, it doesn't cover is where you would have a chair, the legs of a chair sitting against the carpet. You're going to have something here that literally covers every area. So if you want to be able to breathe more easily, think about 40 to 50 million people here in the United States have allergies. And 90% of our life, we live inside. And inside your home is about 100 times more polluted than outside of your home. So if you want to have something that no other Roomba can do, if you want to be able to have literally years worth of filters, you want to be able to have that acoustic sensor going to work for you, You have dozens of behaviors on the inside, and that's what makes this such exciting technology, because it's really going to be able to be cutting edge for you, because this one is the most powerful. With those newly redesigned bristles, again, they are the anti-tangle technology. So if it's the cat hair, if it's the dog hair, if it's the fur, if it's the dander, it's pulling all of that up and putting it to work for you. And then remember, you can schedule it. So if you want it to be scheduled every single day, you can do that as well. Those bristles are going to be counter-rotating. And again, it all starts right here. That side spinning brush pulls everything around from the baseboard, pulls it around from the corners and the nooks and the crannies. Then it sweeps it right into these counter-rotating brushes. And then with this technology, you have sensors that are reading the room. Let me just show you here. 1, 2, 3, 4 sensors. And then this little guy is actually spinning and creating algorithms. This is how it knows where it's been, where it's going. It's amazing. It's a computer on the inside.
Leah, I know we've only got a couple of minutes remaining. Can we show the different floor services that this works on too? Because I think for a lot of people out there, you're thinking, oh, okay, well, great, it works on hardwood floors, but it works pretty much on anything that you've got in your house, right?
Absolutely. And so literally, you just touch a button and you're good to go. Now from here, I want you to notice it's going to come out, it's going to read the room, it's going to know where it needs to go. It's going to know that there's a cliff right there. So if you have a 2-story home, look at that. Cool. Yeah. Look at that. It goes right up to the edge, but it will not tip down your stairs. So you're going to have something, look, that works on hardwood, that works on laminate flooring, that works on carpet, on tile, on linoleum, any surface in your home. And it oscillates because you've got those wheels. It comes up, it goes down, and you have a newly redesigned system here with the Halo. And this is brand new. We've never had this before here at HSN. We've never had it anywhere.
No.
The Halo creates a 20-inch diameter of space. So it is going to protect and limit the interaction with the Roomba. So if you have your pet bowls and you want to put that Halo right between them, it kind of protects that little space, isn't it?
That's smart.
It's
but remember,
brand new.
Limited quantities, guys. In fact, there's how that Halo works. That is brand new, included with your purchase, of course, but on a first-come, first-served basis. Pat, I think we're fewer than 600 now, last 570 or so. So we have the last 570. There are only a couple of airings of this. And remember, when it is gone, it is gone. So we worked very hard to bring this to you. Roomba heard you. They knew that you wanted the new, more powerful industrial strength. This is a stronger engineered mechanism with that.